All right, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home against the Raiders. -6.5 spread for the Bucks, and the 46 total points. Currently all at DraftKings. What do we do? Buccaneers definitely need this win. Raiders are pretty much out of it, but they are playing better on offense with O'Connell, and the defense actually showed up last week at least for a little bit of that game. Points per game, 25 points per game on offense. Last four for the Bucks. 20.8 for the defense for the Bucks. 19.8 for the Raiders on offense. 30.8 on Raiders defense. 44.8 with the offense added up compared to the 46 total points at DraftKings. That's a no bet. 51.5 for what the defenses are giving up, and that would be around, yeah, that's a big enough margin of 5 that would be a bet if you go that route. But I think these offenses, like Baker and them, are playing really well. And I think the Raiders defense was just a fluke, especially since they're going to be playing in Tampa Bay this week. Passing yards per game, 199 last four for the Bucks, 264 on defense though. 261 on offense for Raiders. O'Connell looking really good. And 261 on defense. So that defense is what's usually keeping them out of any games. Passing yards per attempt, 6.9 for the Bucks on offense, 7.2 on defense, 7.1 on offense for the Raiders, 6.9 on defense. Rushing yards per attempt, the Bucks have, I think, second. This might be second or first in the league with 5.0. And their defense, 3.6, though, one of the best in the league, 3.9 on offense for the Raiders. For rushing yards per attempt, not great for rushing yards for the offense, but 3.6 on defense, same as the Bucks. And both teams are good against the run, so expect a lot of passing. And the turnovers over here, 1.5 each average on offense, and defense only taking 1 average on both. So basically the same. Then we got points per play, 2.5 for the Bucks, 3.2 for the defense. Defense bottom 10 in the league by points per play. Offense is just outside the top 10. 2.2 for the Raiders offense, but that is actually higher with O'Connell as the quarterback. So remember that. But the defense, 5.3, the worst in the league for points per play. And if you look at their expected point, 0.1 on offense, currently O'Connell's really brought that back up. And he's only played a couple games here in this average, but the defense negative 11.1. So that's definitely the weakness. Total expected points, 4.1 Bucks, negative 10.5. For the Raiders, I'd give us a negative 14.6 spread. And that would mean it's a bet. And so, but point differential is negative 3.3 for the Bucks, 9.2 on the Raiders, which negative 12.4 spread for the Bucks. Both of those are to bet it. I don't know how I feel because O'Connell's playing really good and isn't all the games in a 4-point average, 4.4 game average. Scroll over to game cards and our simulations, 80.7% chance of winning for the Bucks. Negative 9 spread is all though, and that would be a no bet. 48 total points in our simulations, and that would be only 2 above. So that would be a no bet. Also, we got some green cards for the Raiders, passing yards per attempt, which I think will be available for the Raiders again with O'Connell, but the turnovers are even. So those are our blue cards. And points. What else do we have here? But rushing yards. If the Raiders can stop that run like they have been this whole year, the Bucks could really struggle here if they play some good passing defense like they have lately in the last 4 weeks. For me, I am staying out of this game also. Total points, and I might parlay the Bucks just because they're at home and move it with a couple other games I think will be winners, but not really sure. But if you're betting this game, good luck. My name's Jordy. You've been watching Betman Sports Betting, and I'll see you in the next video.